What is up, everybody? I changed the color today. How do you think? It looks like I like orange. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what I like to call one day never comes. All right. How often have you thought about, like, I'll do this one day, I'll do this when, I'll do this when I have this and this success? And one day, very often, never comes. All right. And one day, very often, is just a protection mechanism that you're somehow afraid to go and do this step or to take the risk or whatever. Right. So this is the thing. So again, it's just something that is covered up something else, right? So that it covers up something else. So very often when you have this thing about one day, let me tell you about Matt, right? Matt, for example, one of my clients, I have just maybe a few days ago, weeks ago, I'm not sure when you're watching this video, I've put a case study with Matt, so you can check it out, case study Matt. And Matt, after his child was born, he was really understanding, hey, he needs to do something for himself. So he tried different kind of stuff. He tried therapy, he tried hypnosis, he tried different kind of coaching and stuff. But I mean, it helped him a little bit with emotions, but nothing really helped him with his business. And he was basically like having always this dream to open maybe his own SaaS, but somehow he was stuck in basically running a GTM agency for startups. And he liked a little bit what he was doing, but he was not loving it, right? And that's why he was also a little bit stuck, and he really didn't know really where to go and what to do. And there was days where work was just really drowning for him. And then he started and went it through Limitless Rewired. He was one of my first how you call this, guinea pigs that tried out Limitless Rewired. And I remember I had the case study interview with him, and then he said, Johannes, I did this high five strength test, and I will add you the high five strength test below under this video because it's free. And I always give it to all my people because I think it's really powerful. What the high five strength test is about is understanding what are your strengths. And most of the people have no idea. And most of the people, if you ask them, what are your strengths, they have to think about it. They have to really, they don't know. They don't know. So how do you, when you don't know your strengths, like how we want to use them for your advantage? You know what I mean? Like I think it's crucial to know your strength. It's like know thyself, right? It's like the more you know about yourself, the better it is. And most of the people, they don't even know their strengths. They just don't. So that's, if you also don't know your strengths, like I said, boom, there's a really, like I've done almost every test under the sun because I love to explore myself. And the high five strength test that I posted under here, it's like I said, it's completely free and it's really powerful. Check it out, all right? And he said to me, after I did the high five strength test, I understood what I really want to do. And this is my own SaaS. And when he finally understood that, like through the strength test, like it was always there, but there was discover stopping him, like one day when I'm doing this and this, one day, blah, 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 blah. Always something was stopping him. But through doing the strength test, all right, he understood, hey, this is what I'm really good at. This is what I love doing. So he got the confirmation that that's what he needs to do. And that changed everything because there was no any more questioning or doubting this. There was like, I want to do this now because this is my strength and I feel that I need to do this. And trust me, I tell you one thing, and watch the case study if you don't believe me. As soon as he made this decision that he wants to do that now, he started to asking around and blah, 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 blah. And then the universe or whatever God, whatever you want to call it, opened up an opportunity for him. And there was a guy that basically was looking for a co-founder to open up a LinkedIn outreach tool. And Matt, boom, went into the opportunity. They talked about it for 10 minutes and boom, they started doing it. And just like last week, this guy that was before afraid to show himself on LinkedIn, have a post that went completely viral. I think I saw the last time, it had 650 comments. Everybody wants to use and try out his MVP, right? It's crazy. So he created something absolutely amazing because finally he was stepping into his greatness and didn't listen anymore to one day because he understood what his strengths are with the test that I will put under this thing here, right? And he didn't doubt anything anymore. And then everything just happened. And if you talk to him today, he said, like, Johannes, everything right now for me is like a flow state. Like, I just love what I'm doing. I work for hours and I don't even realize. It's the same for me. Like for me, work is play. Like my coach always says, like work need to become play. When work becomes play, then it's really like, this is the best thing that can happen to you. Like my YouTube videos are play for me. I love doing them. Like if I'm like, okay, I'm doing a YouTube video today, I'm excited about it, right? I'm like, cool, let's share some new stuff with my community, right? And I love it. And it's for me, it's really play. So like find something that you really love doing. Like you can also watch my last video that I wrote about it, like what I said about dream again, right? Like it's time to dream again, guys. Like when we are kids, we have these big dreams what we want to do with our lives. And then comes education and society and tells us, don't be a dreamer, be realistic and all that stuff. And it's just like, again, I said this in the video before, I said like school system is not made for thinkers, it's made for workers. So you need to learn to think again. You need to learn to be creative again. I need to understand that this is like, I think there's nothing more powerful than a human being that is really loving what they're doing. I know a few people, shout out to Stefan Alischer, he's a testosterone coach. And I was always admiring him for his energy. Like, I mean, if you think I have a high energy, Stefan is crazy, right? He has an amazing high energy. Why? Because he loves what he does. And he helps people with his gifts. And that's so powerful, guys. So like, why you're stuck in something that you don't like doing? For what? For the money? For what? You know what I mean? If you really understand what you want to do, if you really understand what is, like, they call it the ikigai, like if this aligns, that your strengths, and that's why your strengths are so important, your strengths aligning with what you're good at and with what you want to do, right? And then you need to go for it. And then you need to go all in. That's what it's all about. Because like if you're good at something, if you love something, you're automatically good at something. That's just what happens. So find out what you really love doing and then go all in. And if you don't really know what is it that you love doing, you can do the test that is below here. High five strength test. All right. Okay, guys, this is a little bit of a shorter one, but I hope it's helpful. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Also, if the test is helpful, let me know. I think the test is really great. Let me know how you get along with it. Let me know how, let me know if there's some kind of epiphany that came up for you. Like, hey, my God, Drew, I always wanted to do this. And I don't even know why I'm not doing it. And I always say to myself one day, and I realize it now, and I'm like, and maybe some of you really like do the test and they go all in. Then let me know, because I love knowing this. Like these are the kind of stories that make me the most happy than anything else. All right. So let me know how this is going for you. Let me know in the comments if I got you somehow, if you're like, oh my God, this is so me. Or I was like, I made the test and I finally understood it. Like, let me know everything that comes up while watching the video, while doing the test. And that's it, guys. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I see you in my next video.